All right.
Well, what time? Just so like
Yes.
I'm.
No. Oh my god. What's up, guys? My name's Joshua. I'm the host of the Let's Vibe podcast. Here with my friends and buddies that I've known forever,
Hello.
Jose and Clad. How y'all doing?
Could be better.
Doing great.
Awesome. Well,
What's wrong about today?
everything's wrong about
It's
today.
not the way I would want it to go.
I don't know. Today's.
Yeah, me too. I
Today's,
wanted to run
today-
around with like money, but
I don't know. Today.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
wait,
can't
wait, today is
yeah.
Monday? Oh
Well,
my god.
for me, it would have been to get a good night's
today's Monday.
rest, but I didn't get that. So
Yeah, me and Clad were up.
That's a y'all problem.
Yeah, we were up. I mean, we didn't go to sleep. We were stuck.
we
Yeah.
at this point, it wasn't a we; it was more or less a me.
You, I mean, I stayed up with you while we were playing Rainbow Six.
Yeah, Josh, but then you left.
You know, though, I mean, then again, that was good because we were staring at a screen for how long? We were up for how long did we?
No,
even
Josh, you
play
were
that
like
game for?
asleep
Good
for like
to
an
know.
hour and a half.
Nice.
I'm fucking
Really nice.
kicking,
yeah.
unfortunately.
Well, I don't know. Grab yourself like a Mountain Dew, something with like sugar in it. Keep going, and then pass out.
No, I don't drink soda.
He's gonna crash.
Yeah, I mean.
I just don't drink soda, so
All right. Well.
I had juice.
Oh, but you drink the sparkling water?
That's not the same thing.
Wait, what is that called? Was it Propel or no? What? No, Propel. What's that one like sparkly water drink? I used to when I went.
I don't know any
school,
sparkling water drinks.
No, when I went to school, I had. I think it was Propel.
I have bubbly. That's one of the
I don't know.
That's one of the
Like,
first,
if you're gonna drink sparkling water, just get soda, man. Get like.
That's not the same thing.
I don't know.
Not even
Well,
remotely
I know it's the
close.
same thing, but like
I mean-
I'm just saying that like if you're gonna drink like I want it to quote unquote be like soda, but I don't.
Do you know what
die.
sparkling? Do you know what sparkling drinks are? I'm just be curious.
Isn't it just like
I'm not gonna answer
soda,
that because I
but
don't know.
without the
if
sugar?
No,
and
it's
all that
not.
stuff?
Okay, well, no, you're right. No, you say, but that's the opposite of what a soda is. If you remove everything good about it, it's no longer soda.
I can see that.
Well, yeah, no, but like
Yeah.
it just
One of them's a
creates
healthier
illusion,
option than the other.
right? That like you're
Not
drinking
really.
soda.
I'm never have I picked up
Well,
a
yeah.
sparkling water and I thought to myself, yeah, it tastes like Coke.
Well, what if it does?
Well, no,
taste
no,
like-
no.
What if it
If-
does taste like Coke to someone though?
No, no,
What if
okay.
someone's like,
No,
because
this tastes like
that's not a
Dr. Pepper.
It tastes
flavor.
like
What is
Coke.
okay?
What-
Tell
what
okay.
if
like-
it does?
okay,
though?
okay,
Tell,
okay.
explain
What?
this to me.
Hold on.
What?
Let me. Okay. Wait.
All right,
Okay.
go,
Okay.
go,
Hold
go,
on.
go,
Give me
go.
1 minute. Okay. So it doesn't taste like soda. It feels like soda, right?
Feels
how
like
feels
soda.
like soda? I mean, okay. So what? You pour it on you? Oh,
It-
man,
One
it
dumbass
feels like
question at a
soda.
time.
Wow, even though it's a liquid.
You don't pour it. You just drink it. What? What's wrong with you?
One
You
second.
said-
One
the-
dumbass question at a time.
The way.
Josh, explain to me what Coke actually tastes like. Well, both of you guys
I
explain to me
don't-
what
hey,
Coke tastes like.
I'm
No,
a-
explain to me what Coke tastes like.
I'm gonna tell you personally. I'm not a fan of Coke, the drink. Not
What
the
does it
drug.
taste like?
I don't. It just tastes
All
hard.
right,
It
so
tastes
what
like
about you? What does Coke taste like then?
I don't.
Since you guys know,
Very-
come on, explain it to
I
me.
didn't say I know. I didn't say I know.
No,
I
you
was gonna
you
say- I was
said
gonna
you
say
said no. You said for some people it might taste like Coke. Well, explain to me what does Coke taste like, just so
I
that we're both on it. So it's just so the audience knows what page you stand on.
I can't describe it.
Why not?
I don't. You know what? I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm gonna get roasted for this. Jose, you're on your own, man. You're on
What
your
about you,
own.
Jose? Explain to
on
me
your own.
what does Coke taste like?
What?
What is the flavor of Coke?
Mm.
What is what? Rough Coke?
What is the
What
flavor
is
of Coke?
Yeah.
Oh. Flavor. I'm sorry. I mean, it tastes one.
It tastes
okay.
It tastes like.
I don't know. I just don't have like a really good. I guess.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right.
No, but I'm just saying that like sparkling water gives the illusion of like you drinking soda.
What? So
No,
when I
I
just drink
mean-
water, it's
I
like I'm
mean-
creating the illusion I'm drinking soda as well.
I mean,
Not water, sparkling water. Water and sparkling
What the
water is
fuck?
completely different.
It's sparkling water and soda is completely
they-
different.
they-
I don't understand how you don't.
Yes.
How you put two and two completely
No,
like,
but I
opposite
remember
from each
told
other.
you fucking drink that, and then like
I
told
do.
you like, isn't that kind of like soda, but without like all the extra shit? And you're like, yeah. So, okay, so I'm just.
Yeah, okay,
It's
but
not
that's
this.
then that's literally that's. I mean, if it's carbonated, then yeah, I guess by technicality it is a fucking soda. But
isn't sparkling water carbonated, right?
yeah, that's what it is, right?
I
But
was gonna.
technically speaking, it is a quote unquote soda, just like a seltzer is.
Yeah. To me, that's
A
weird.
seltzer would be technically a soda as well.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I don't know why sparkling water is weird because it's
I
like
don't know.
water,
I remember I tried it
but it's
once.
like a pop
and I
at the
never liked
same
it.
time. It's like,
Well, since you haven't had the right sparkling drink.
I mean, the right
had.
kind.
you
How
know,
about that?
all right. What's the right
Well,
kind?
you got
What is the
money, so
what is the
Well,
right
okay, all right,
what is
okay,
the
fine,
right
fine.
sparkling water for you then?
Yeah.
What is the right one?
What's the right spot?
what
So
was
then,
it?
so then I
Bubbly,
can bubbly. Okay, so then me and
Okay.
Jose will buy bubbly.
lime
We'll
bubbly.
Bet.
lime.
Lime
Oh,
bubbly?
lime.
Okay, better.
All
I'll
right.
buy that right now.
All
Go
right.
Well,
ahead.
not right now, but
It's
I'll
just
buy it.
green. It's just like it says bubbly, and then it's green with bubbles.
What about that? What's that one? I think it's a soda. It's like a lime flavor. I forgot what the fuck it was called.
The mellow
Um,
yellow things.
Mellow
no,
yellow.
it was fuck, dude. I forgot what it was, man.
Mountain Dew,
Um,
7-Up, Squirt.
Baja Blast.
It was a squirt.
Yeah, it has
No, wait, no,
Squirt.
it's
Squirt.
not
What the
squirt.
fuck?
Yeah, dude, Squirt.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Hey, it's actually.
Squirt.
No, yeah, you're right. I know,
Squirt,
you know,
yeah,
I know what you're saying. I know what you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
that
good.
dumbass
Yeah.
Mexican joke. I hate that shit so much.
Wow.
Uh,
Yeah, but
Yeah, I always have water.
I've always
but I
hated squirt
mainly
so
have water.
much. I hated that shit.
Really? Why?
I don't know. It's just nasty. I hated that shit so much.
Okay.
What about
Okay.
7-Up versus Sprite? Or
I choose Sprite, but Seven Up.
Sprite, yeah, Sprite,
Seven Up comes
Sprite's
in
fine.
second when I'm feeling
Yeah.
kind of
it's
sick.
Sprite, right? Okay. All right.
Alright. Dang, I forgot what I was gonna say.
We
Now.
could be
I'm
friends.
mad.
Okay.
I'm mad.
For now, alright.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Dang, man.
What
Shoot.
friends? You?
Friends? What?
Me?
All
That's
right.
not happening.
All right. Now, since we
It's
got
a nice.
since that debate's out the way, because God knows where that just came from. I got some questions for you guys. So we're gonna be these are
let's
some
hear it.
deep thought questions, which I hope leads to a spiral war
so-
and we all roast
I'm
each
so
other.
glad.
All right, to the next slide.
Mm.
All right. So the first question is, am I living up to my expectations? Jose, we'll start
No.
off with you.
Oh, great! My family is here.
My favorite one.
All right, Jose.
Oh.
Let's start off with you.
All right, hey, stop! Cut!
Cut.
Wait.
Madre,
What was
adios.
the question? Oh,
My mom bought me
Tell me.
candy, so I need you to repeat that question because my mom bought me candy and shit. So,
Oh, go ahead. No matter.
yeah, please.
Nah, go ahead. Don't matter.
all right,
Jose,
so
start off your question.
run it back.
Can you repeat the question to me, Josh?
All right.
Well, just like cut it,
repeat the
at
question?
that one part, and then you set a marker so that you know when to come back to uncut it.
No, don't worry, I got it.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. First
Hey,
question.
the question, man. That's
I'm
all.
going to. I'm going to say the question. Am I living up to my expectations?
No.
Why?
Yeah, no, that's
Not
a
dead.
hard no for me, Chief.
Why is this?
I'm not dead yet.
I mean, what are you?
Not dead
what
yet.
are
That's
you?
kind of deep, man.
What are you expecting from yourself?
That's deep, man.
What are you expecting from
Listen.
yourself? 'Cause-
Not much. Just like a
I'm just
really
very lazy,
fast,
right? Like that's
painless
about
death.
me. You know, he's not about
Very
life, I'm
morbid
like,
way
you know,
of thinking.
death.
Huh? How about that? No, I'm just saying, right? Like technically, my expectation would be to be like dead by 30.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Because
that's
I don't
all.
want to die
Yeah,
old.
no
We
shit,
talked
right?
about
But,
this shit
like,
1,000 times.
but
I don't want to
then-
die old. It's the
Well,
last
yeah.
thing I want to do.
You said like what, 50,
So
60?
wait,
was it?
if you plan on dying at 30, how do you want to die? What is
How would I want to die?
go
No,
on,
I-
go on a car in
Total
flames,
organ
getting
failure.
chased
There you
by
go.
cops, fly off a ramp and just explode.
Total
in the
organ
distance.
failure. How about that?
This dies right there.
Wow, that's,
Yeah, just-
turns into a zombie.
that is one great way to I guess leave your mark, right?
I mean, our expectations would be like 40 to 50. I think at most, and then I just die.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that one's 100.
Five-
The other one wasn't.
Final. That's your guys' final answer.
Well, I mean, I guess.
It's no.
All right.
Yeah. And you, Josh?
They're not.
Me?
Stop
Okay.
provoking.
Oh shit. Let me go back a slide. Me. What do I expect from myself? Well, at the moment, because I'm still very early in life, I just expect myself to find my passion at the moment, and then I don't know. Once, at the moment, you know, I like cars. You know, I want to work on cars and stuff. But then again, I like social media. I like videos,
Yeah.
playing games, stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm in between both. Whatever.
Well, it's funny. I'm just be curious.
No matter.
Whenever
But listen. If I do,
you're gonna have to repeat all that, Chief, because there's one problem. I don't think we ever introduced it ourselves.
Yeah. I was gonna say like, have you not introduced?
Yeah, I just thought about that. Like, wait a second.
the
Like,
boys?
technically, like, what we say, like, we always said was hello, but we never like said anything. Like,
It's okay.
all right, you're gonna have to repeat what your answer.
Alright.
My bad.
Oh,
I just wanted to
oh
clear
my
that up. I just
God.
wanted to
Bro,
clear that up.
What?
let's
Okay.
do that.
No,
The
it's okay.
backtracking,
It's
dude.
okay. Now, yeah.
No, I just have
we're
to make
supposed
sure
be
we
going
just-
forward, and we're just going back at this point. But no, I was gonna say. All right. So my expectations. I like social media, but I like working on cars. Now, my thought process is,
Mm.
What
if I
aspects
work,
do you like
if
of
I
social
work
media?
on cars, let's say I'm an auto mechanic, right? When I get my license, get my diploma, go to ETI, all that stuff, and I start working on cars and have my car, I'm gonna make videos on those project cars and me working on cars. So no matter what, I'm gonna go end up being with social media anyways. Because if I go with social media, I'm gonna go hopefully try and earn my money and stuff like that, and then I'm gonna go buy a car and I'm gonna go, make videos on cars. No matter what, I'm gonna go. I'm in the same path. Right now, it's just not crossing at the moment. It will eventually. Just right now, not yet.
Damn, Joe.
I mean, I think you need like a GoPro,
Right.
right?
You're the only one. You're the only one with goals right now, from what I heard.
Yeah, it's sadly.
I don't know. That's just a thought I put into it. But yeah. Next question. Da-da-da-da. Am I leading by good examples?
No.
No.
Why?
It's gonna be
It's
like,
kinda-
I would just say no.
Easy. That's
for the
easy.
entire
It's
thing.
easy. You can. I can answer this easily. First and foremost would be poor sleeping habits, poor eating habits,
Yes.
poor studying habits,
Mm-hmm.
like that kind of stuff. Like I clearly would have never set a good example of any of those
Okay.
aspects of life. So
The only example that I can say that I'm leading good at, or I am working on leading good at, is
we can
going-
criticize each other, right?
Yes. Going
I
up.
was making sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I don't
yeah,
Oh, because I'm about to criticize the shit out of what this
Don't
dude
go
gotta say.
back
Now listen,
too deep. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I can swear, right?
Yeah. Listen, but listen.
Yeah, fuck it, right?
No,
Okay, just
but
making sure.
what you want to call it?
Family friendly podcast.
The only-
There is no limits.
Yeah,
Okay.
no limits.
Really?
No limits.
Well, okay, wait.
No limits.
Let me put some limits up in this bitch, okay? I
Hold
relax.
on. Hey, give me a minute.
Knowing you,
Hold
you
on,
probably
hold on.
get us canceled immediately.
So one example I could say that I think I'm leading good at, I'm working on it, is
Should be.
uploading. I'm trying to upload consistent on socials like YouTube.
To be fair,
you
oh,
see-
never mind.
Yeah, like you see on YouTube, I'm working on that. TikTok, all that stuff. I'm trying to work with
Nice.
Instagram, Twitter, stuff like that. But slowly but surely, I'm building my way up. That's what right now the incline is slow, but it's steady. Now, if we want to talk about you guys, if you want to go down that path, no, we're just gonna talk about Jose because why not? Jose,
We'll start off from
when was
bottom
the-
to top
yeah.
of the bottom.
When was the last time you uploaded? When was the last? You're consistent.
By the way, we're all famous
But I
content
just
creators
uploaded- I
on
swear
this
to God.
podcast, in
Yes.
case you guys just
Oh
didn't
my
happen to know
God.
that. Yeah.
Yes. Jose,
Wait, what happened?
Jose uploads
My bad, I
once
was
a
backing
month.
out.
It's like an event. It's like having Christmas every month, or it's like a birthday every month. It's for Jose has one video every month that he puts up.
Hey, man,
But who watches it?
No, I mean it's because we're talking about
Uh,
YouTube, right? So I'm just assuming we're like famous content creators at this point, right? Just
Oh my God, we're
Oh,
famous.
yeah,
to keep the ball rolling. Let's lie our ways to success. How about that, huh?
Yes.
Heck yeah. No.
Yeah, dude, I'm on my way to 10 million subs.
I'm basically bad.
Yeah, I got
Come on,
30
let's
mil.
go.
I
Let's
don't
be honest.
Uncle
I'm close
Bono,
to a million views. Just saying, dog. I mean,
Like
Look,
Flex,
dude.
2 views, too rich,
what's my link?
Oh,
Yeah, I can't
but
tell you
I'm
that.
sorry, guys.
You,
Wait,
you,
you're-
you'll find
wait,
that.
what?
Josh the man for the donation.
I'm always on the trending tab, so I don't even have to send you a link.
I
You
think
just
I
send
read
me
it. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, final answer.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to,
I'm practically CEO. of
if I
YouTube.
do it at least 1 month, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's good. That's better than do nothing, as I've been doing it now, right?
I'm telling you to upload not consistently, but upload
that-
something.
Yeah.
Like the other day when I was talking to you, you told me you're editing a video. Where is it? I've not seen that thing.
Where
It's
is
like it disappeared off the face of the planet, off your screen. Gone.
I can send you guys a screenshot, right? If you
It
guys want
turned
to, but-
into programming dust. All right, like computer dust. Gone.
dust.
That video is gone.
Yeah.
Non-existent. What happened to it? Is it just sitting there?
No, I mean, it's still there.
Like them old files, huh?
Well, yeah, it's good. It does up until I get motivated by, I don't know.
Motivate yourself. You know what? All right, let's speak some. What
Oh
is going
my
on out
goodness
there?
gracious.
Let's say something. If you can't motivate yourself to do something, like for example, I mean, I don't know if this is a good example. Let's say motivate. Let's say.
No.
Let's say you have to go
It's
to the
more
bathroom.
like some days.
Okay. Go on.
Yeah. It's like, okay. It's like some days, right, where
Some days.
I just, I just, I just don't want to do shit, right?
Yes,
I'm like,
but
I just want to chill, or I just want to
but you.
fucking
I mean,
watch something for like a whole day.
but then again,
Seems
that's
pretty reasonable.
laziness. The days that you have off are the days where you try
It
to
is
strive.
really,
The
yes.
time where you want to relax is when you're there. You got money. You can relax. You can do
Yeah,
those things.
yeah.
Right now,
Yeah.
we're at a
But
stage. It's like being level 1 in GTA. You gotta grind. You gotta make that cash. You gotta keep going.
we're like climbing a mountain right now.
Yeah, we're not. Of course, you're not, dude. You're probably climbing Mount Everest at the moment because the way that incline is. I mean,
Yeah, it's thinking. Yeah, it's a big ass mountain.
Are
Dude.
you
At this
saying if I
point,
reach the
it's
top,
fucking
I'm gonna
steep.
die?
yeah. I mean, oh my
I
god.
feel lucky.
You know, okay.
Because
I
Mount
don't,
Everest is
yes.
it's got skulls.
What you want to call it? Out of the topic of the question, dude. I was watching a video the
My
other day
bad.
about it, and there's still like bodies on the mountain. Like people go
Yeah.
by and they're like
Yeah.
frozen. Like
Hmm.
that's insane. Like
Yeah.
imagine you're just walking, right? You're chilling with everyone, and boom, there's a frozen dead body right there, just hanging. Like what would
Yeah.
you think?
I
if
think
you
because like
saw
there's
that?
like not a lot of oxygen up there. I think, right? Was
Yeah,
it?
they literally have they have oxygen tanks up
Well,
there.
as a former Navy SEAL, I always see dead
Oh
bodies all over the
shut
place.
Get out of here! Get out of here!
all right, go on, go on.
I'm like, where you leading to this? I'm like,
Oh man. All right, go on.
oh, um, oh yeah, it's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people who climbed it, they either was out or they die up there, or they actually achieve it. Right?
You
But
know, but I mean, I've
most of the
also
time, they just die.
apparently from studies, as I've read, that usually when you go up there, if you don't like use the oxygen for a certain amount of time, you start hallucinating, or if you stop at a certain point up there, then it's like
Well, yeah,
you lose
yeah,
track
that's
and you
yeah,
walk
that's
away, and
what.
you know, dude, that's
You can also
that's
lose
scary.
consciousness, and then
Yeah,
they're gonna get fucked.
that's scary.
Mhm.
Just imagine
It
you're
is
like
pretty
you're
scary.
walking
It's
with
a
a
hard
crew.
task.
Yeah, like dude, people prepare for that stuff. Like,
Because it is.
hey, don't get me
What?
wrong. It seems cool to do something like that, but are you willing to risk your life to do that? Like, I mean, I don't.
I mean,
wouldn't.
you get the fame, right? You get like a couple of gets the fame. You're like, woo, yeah, I made it, boys, and then just
And-
take a screenshot and then just go back down.
Yeah, and then you look down. It's like, oh, I gotta go down here. Oh, great. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
you have to, because else you'll just die.
yeah. I mean, what? I forgot. I think the average person that stays on top there is like what, a minute or two. Like, I think it was the first people
Mhm.
that went up there when they put the flag there, because of just, in their time, it wasn't like how we are more advanced now. I think they were there for like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Placed a flag, took a little photo, dipped. They're like, hell,
I
I
mean,
ain't
yeah,
dying.
you. I mean, it's not even that
Well,
though. It's
yeah.
like, what are you supposed to do there? Like, at most, like 5 minutes. Like, yeah, we made it. All right,
You just
the
look
fuck
like,
about here.
damn. Looks
Like,
nice.
yeah, that was cool, I guess.
But man, imagine how cold it is. Don't get me wrong, I like the cold, but I ain't trying to, turn into like
Yeah, it's pretty
raw
cold,
meat
dude.
in a freezer. Like I'm not trying to.
On a side
Yeah,
note, since
imagine
we're
if you
talking
slipped.
about side notes, why is it that when I go on, the Rebel channel, right, this God tier channel, I press the Twitch link and the channel doesn't exist.
Whose channel?
Yours.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah.
some
On Twitch.
like other guy who has like 10K views, man, or 10K followers.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just a coincidence that it just got hacked during this podcast.
What? I don't know. I'll check.
Why you-
I'll check that out afterwards. I don't know.
Why am I checking out? I mean, I like to see what my competition looks
exposing
like.
What?
Competition, motherfucker, just like a million other people, man.
All right. Well, I mean, I'll check that out after.
You worried about this one guy who has like 0 fucking followers? Well, the fucking
Dude, not even his Insta works. That's tough, dog.
My Instagram doesn't work.
Yup.
What? Oh, no way. Oh, no. Okay. I think I know the reason why. I forgot to reset the links because remember I changed all that other crap because never mind.
Well, TikTok don't even work. Damn, all these links don't fucking
You know
work.
what? No, I'll
man.
go check that. I'll go check that after this. You know what? I want to go see that for myself. But okay, that final answers for our question. That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
To be honest, I
I
don't
could
know what
be
the fuck
doing
the question was because I wasn't even part of it.
The question: am I leading by good examples?
Oh shit!
Yes.
Yeah.
We went-
Have you just gotten that goddamn
I
question?
did. I know knowledge what we were talking about. This one, I was so lost.
All
What
right.
the fuck is
You're just
happening?
spewing bullshit out of your mouth.
Yeah. As soon
Oh yeah.
as I
but-
hear
oh, yeah.
a perfect opportunity for me to speak, I just speak.
All right. Next question.
What a coincidence!
Next question.
Why, dude? What?
All right. Is life being unfair, or am I the one making
we're
it
just gonna be
difficult
like-
for myself? Do I gotta repeat
Life
that?
is just unfair. Life is how should I put it? Life is a fun
I mean, I
roller
feel like
coaster.
life
You
is
could
just
say
unfair,
it's
right?
so
It's
unique.
unfortunate.
Uh,
It favors other people.
I mean,
Yeah, it
well,
does. 100%. He's got a point.
so let's say you believe karma's a thing. You believe that if you say you did something bad
I
in the past, that it will come in the future and it will mess
Yeah.
you
All
up.
right. Let me. I was speaking, man.
I mean, okay.
As
I
I
feel
was
like.
saying, right? Okay, so this motherfucker's gonna talk about it.
Okay.
Okay, sorry.
So
Go
saying,
ahead. Go
I
ahead.
believe in karma,
Mm-hmm.
but I only believe that it exists only for me. As
Why?
in, if when I
Why?
do something bad, life punishes me more.
Why you?
So that's
There,
why I don't. Why me? Because it just so happens to be me. Anyone else can do bad
Yes, yeah.
shit. It's just
there's
like Ted
other
Bundy could
people in
murder
this.
anyone,
I mean,
like
true.
9 people, and like he gets away with it. If I like slip and fall into like a crime scene, I'm the one that murdered those people.
He's just like,
He's like, oh shoot, oh
yeah.
hello.
That's just
Oh.
how bad my luck is, right? That's just how
My
like
luck is
We get
unlucky.
him.
Like
We
this
got
is
him.
why
Hey, I know
like
my luck is
karma
bad.
is fine. Like karma exists, just
Mhm.
not for me.
It'd be worse
No,
if,
for
like,
everyone else,
if like
There's
that doesn't
a
exist for
fucking
anyone else,
witness
but it
just
exists for
like
me.
blames you. Like, dude, that shit will suck.
there is
Yeah,
someone
it's like
there's
he
someone
did it.
in
Like
this
what?
world that has worse luck than us. There's someone that probably has the worst luck ever. Every single day is like terrible for them. So
I'm not complaining, right? You're not gonna hear me like
I'm
be upset about it. I'm just
happy.
saying it just feels
Okay,
worth it.
go on.
I'm just answering the question that you gave me. I'm not saying my life is dog shit. I'm not saying this or that because I do understand other
Yeah.
circumstances.
Yes.
But I'm just pointing that out, right? Just so that we all get that out of the way, right?
Yes.
What answering your question?
Mm-hmm. I would say one. I'm okay with where I'm at. Yes, I know I've done dumb things in the past, and yes, I know I had sin for it. I did all my stuff.
Yeah.
And if I accept what comes in the future that happens because I'm the one that caused stuff in the past, and it's gonna come in and attack me. I'm prepared. I'm ready for whatever comes. It sucks, but you know what? I only doomed to myself for that to happen. And once I get my karma, and once that goes away, I know on the other side of that path, over the bridge, there's gonna be another better rainbow, which is what I'm waiting for right now. Right? I mean, that'd be my thought. Jose?
Okay, I'm not really like a heavy believer of karma. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I just said fuck it to someone random. I'm dead, right? No, right? Like I just feel like it comes and goes, right? Like if I do something bad, some might not happen, but it could happen, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like it just really depends, right? Like obviously, if I'm being an asshole, right? That person's gonna be an asshole to me, right? No shit,
Yes.
right? Right.
Treat
I don't even
others
consider
the
that as
treat
karma,
others the
right?
way you wanna
It just
be treated.
means something like that, right? But like that's an example, right? I steal something, right? And then I got caught. All right, I was like, next time don't fucking steal because your dumbass is not that slick.
Yeah, don't steal.
I mean I've stolen before, right? But I haven't got caught, so there we go.
Relax. You're acting like you stole like millions of dollars. All right.
Let me
Probably like stole like
yeah,
an
no
axe
shit.
spray by
I'm not
accident.
gonna start stealing $1 million because I know it's gonna happen. The consequences of all my actions is gonna come through, right?
Hey,
And they say they believe in karma.
Hey, you're gonna hear the feds. Oh,
Well, no. Karma.
You said-
Jose? Oh man, we got
Shit.
It wasn't me. I
Yeah,
promise.
no, because karma is more of like a. It's more of like a. I guess like, is it more of like a belief system, right? I think so, right? We're like, oh shit, I'm fucked, right? Like, oh, I just stole this.
I mean, that's like saying
this microwave, right?
That's like saying,
I'm about to get.
Go on.
I mean, it's like, I guess, it's like karma and consequences, like the same thing, just different, I guess, wording.
Tagging on to what Jose said, that's like saying, I mean, believing in God and the devil, right? Basically.
I mean,
What?
I use both.
Reiterate
right?
that for me,
I'm
just
not really...
so that I can understand that. One second.
From adding on from what Jose was saying, right? I was saying, ain't that saying like believing in God and the devil? That's what I said.
I don't think that's the same thing. One of them is believing in like just. How should I put this? Just a basic,
like,
I don't know. Good and bad, and bad. Fucking, I don't fucking know how to say it. My words just don't want to come out right now, but it's not the same thing.
I think it's more like
one of them is.
I guess like you believe in related. Some other being that would like fuck you eventually, or fucking bless you, whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
well, the other one is that like I guess like hard. I guess like I don't want to say the F word, right? But
Yeah, no,
you know
go
what I'm
ahead. Yeah,
saying? Like,
it's fucked, dude.
just
It's
like,
like,
oh
eh,
no, that's not the
Jose.
F word that
Oh,
I was referring to.
never mind that. No, Jose,
Yeah, yeah,
Jose.
yeah.
For Jose's karma, he'll be walking down the street. He'll go up to someone like, "Excuse me, can you show me?" As he's saying that, dude comes up, slaps him. He's like, "Oh, okay, all right, my
Yeah,
bad."
that's funny. I'm like, bro, so I'm asking for directions, man. Like, don't fucking talk to my girl like that. I'm like,
you,
what? Bro, I just want directions, man. I'm
you
hungry,
get,
man.
you
We're
get,
the next goddamn
you
Burger
get,
King,
you
man.
get
Like,
folded and get sat on the floor. It's like, oh, shit. Everyone just watches you fall. Would
that was suck, yeah.
would
That's
you?
why, like, I don't talk to people. 'Cause I'm like, nah, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna eat shit after.
Or what? When
Ah,
you
fuck.
see someone walk past you in public, you look at him like, oh, he's about to beat my ass up. Don't look at him. Don't look at him. If you just like look down or something.
Yeah. But I mean, usually I don't try to do bad things, right?
Don't do bad things.
Or good things. So,
Dude, you're supposed to do good things. If
yeah.
you don't do good,
Why?
I mean, depends.
Hmm? What do you mean, why?
Depends on the situation. Okay, depends.
What?
So, no,
Obviously, right?
so
If
yeah,
like,
I mean, it just depends when you want to be good for that. Because if you want to be a good person for that, does that person deserve
I mean,
that?
fuck,
Does that
because
person deserve it? Like,
Let me get this straight. So you're
I,
saying
I,
if you do something for the benefit of yourself, right, you should be awarded for that? Is that what you're saying?
no. I'm talking about you helping another person. Is that other person
my bad. So
supposed to be awarded the good Samaritan that you are? Like you being good for them. Are they?
Do they deserve your help? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, basically.
okay, because
I think
so
something
for
I
me,
heard in life is like no one deserves anything in life. Just saying. So.
because like for me, my bad. I'm sorry. Like I'm not doing it for the good, like for like oh being good. I'm just doing it more of like because like I know what's gonna happen. Like if that because I think like a couple days ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was driving right, and it was pretty much like what 10-ish. So it was fucking dark, and I guess this guy didn't have his like lights on, and like so I matched up his speed, right? And so like I desperately wanted to like hop on the phone and be like, hey dumbass, turn on your fucking lights, or else you can get pulled over or
Did you
crash,
flash
right?
your lights at him or?
No, I didn't, because
You're
I
supposed
guess
when you want someone to be
I,
like, hey, your lights are out. You flash your lights at them. Be like, hey, yo.
no, yeah, I know, right? But like,
Okay.
I didn't do it because I don't know. I feel like I was nervous. I'm like,
And he was
I
like,
don't
oh, I'm
know,
about to get
man,
jumped. I'm about to
right?
get jumped.
No. It's more like I guess like I'm not trying to do it for like I guess like the greater good. It's just like my fucking conscience was like, hey, dumbass, you could have killed this guy, or this guy could have probably died because I didn't want to socialize or whatever. Or fucking tell him, hey, dumbass, turn on your fucking lights.
Yeah.
It's just more of like that instead of like, oh, I'm gonna be a good person, right? I want to help out everybody. No, I'm just like this other time where I was gonna, I told some guy like, hey, yo, someone's calling you, but I guess the words wouldn't come out. I'm like, you know what? I'll just let it be.
It's like, kid,
Yeah,
you good?
no. I was gonna talk, but like nothing came out. I'm like, maybe fate's fucking telling me not to say anything. I'm like, fuck it.
It's like, you know what?
Sorry,
I'm
guy.
gonna keep my mouth shut.
But
If
then
you say
like
nothing, I'm all good.
it will like always be there. Like it would just always be there, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
it will I guess like linger, right? Like beside me forever. Well, not forever, but for like a day or two. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, I should have said something, right? But I'm like, fuck, I'm able to. It's whatever, man. I cannot change the future, the past, right? And then
Yeah.
I just let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really
But
good
I
at
mean,
letting shit go.
Why?
yeah, I know this.
I kind of keep that
Why?
shit. I say to myself, like, this shit doesn't bother me. It does.
And
It
then
really
then
does.
it's like,
More than you think.
ah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I mean, it
Oh.
bothers me, right? But obviously, like in like a couple of days or a week, it's gonna be gone.
The thing is,
Right?
like, when I'm sleeping in the middle of the night, just 4 a.m., it's like, oh, I remember that horrible
Oh, that's
thing that
true,
you
right? Yeah,
did.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally, it does like come
Oh,
in,
gee,
right? But like,
thanks, man.
if it's
It's gonna
so
be me like
like
a
not
happy
like
memory night. You have to bring me this one.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
fucking asshole. I mean, like it just depends, like how guilty I am. I think, or I don't know, some dumb shit, right? Like,
This question will be simple for us. Do I forgive people that offend me? Hey, my bad. Let me repeat that. Do I forgive people
Do I?
that offend me to anger or keep grudges?
Oh,
wait, what
what?
again? Wait, I'm sorry, I got
Do
confused. So,
all right, okay. Do you forget? Would you forgive someone that offended you, or like
Define
you?
offend. Like, let's be more
Uh,
like specific.
well,
like, they're being an
anyway,
asshole, or
anyway,
like,
like someone that in that way they offended you
mm,
that made you mad. Would you keep grudges with that person?
Yes.
I
Now,
feel like I can forgive him.
Yes and
It's,
no.
it's, it just depends the person, right? Like if I know him, like okay, if I like someone know him, I'm not really gonna be like, all right, man. Like I mean, we cool, right? But I'm not gonna be like best buddies and shit, right? But if it's one of you guys, right, I'm not gonna like
Cause,
keep a fucking
cause
I will.
a fucking grudge, right? Because
there's no point.
okay, all right, guys,
There's like no point at
this is
all.
passive, fucking behind us, please, right?
Literally, we will have an
But
argument one day, then the next day it's like, oh, whatever, blah blah blah, and then we get back
back.
into a little game, and then
No, I'll
boom.
still bring it up.
Yeah, of course, that's what makes things fun. That's why it's fun playing games, because then it's like, oh, what happened? You be quiet. Then we all go at it, and it's like, who does not enjoy
Yeah.
that? You know,
I mean, but if it's like I'm the person
I
who's
have
being
more
an
fun
asshole.
talking to you guys than watching the news. News does not interest me, sadly.
I've never been really fond of the news. It's just always something that's.
It just entertains you. Well, okay.
But then
it
again,
entertains
you know.
like,
Well, then
you're
again,
not
you
laughing,
know,
but
I'm
just keep it up.
Mexican, so I don't really keep up with American news.
Oh,
Don't you live in America?
well, canceled. We're dead.
No, I can't get canceled. Nope, I'm Hispanic, so I can say that shit. You guys. I was gonna say that shit too. If someone ever asked me,
hey, Jose can't say anything. His photo is Bob Ross. Dude's screwed.
if someone ever asked me, right, like who president would you vote for? If someone ever asked me that question, I would literally respond, "I'm Hispanic."
Yeah. I don't.
That's my excuse. You can't steal that shit. Fuck
That
you.
is a good. No. I'll
do
do this.
Yeah,
That sounds about right.
Oh my god, dude.
I thought about this shit too.
Man.
That's what I do in my spare time. Just think about the shit I want to say. I'm gonna put this shit in the video, Josh. I swear to God, I'm gonna have to.
He's like, wow,
I stay up
you
for
care about
many
the president so much, huh?
What happened? No, but I mean,
Accurate amusement.
Hey! Ignore what's happening. We talking, man.
Okay. All right.
oh, ice cream.
I just happened to see something that caught my attention.
I like how Ivan just like, hey, let me just pop in an application real quick.
Let me just,
Wait a minute, what? My bad. Continue,
right.
dog.
Now we're good. All right, you guys answered your question. Final answers, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Yes. I could live.
All right.
Okay. So I guess it's my turn, right?
Just depends on the person, obviously.
So forget. Okay. Yes and no.
Why?
So it's really hard to offend me. That's one, right? So like that's not gonna bother me. What bothers me is your stupid opinion. Now, will I hold a grudge over it? Absolutely. Will I act up on it? Probably not. That's the one aspect that I do enjoy about myself. I don't act upon how I feel, because if I did, I would be in so much trouble all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
So
I've learned
so
to always voice my opinion.
No, I do say this. I always heard like it's just not worth holding grudges, because like my mom said, it poisons the heart or some shit, and I still hold grudges. That's why I'm just dead inside.
That was deep.
I hold
don't know how to
grudges.
respond to that, to be honest with you.
I hold grudges for too long, man, and I don't know why. I do forget because I'm just stupid. But I mean, it really depends, right? Like if you just start talking to me, I'll talk back to you, but I have that in the back of my mind the entire time as we're talking. Like, yeah, fuck this dude.
So what I'm just trying to say is, let's say you got into an argument with him, you would basically lose, because he will keep that subject of everything that you're talking about in the back of his head, and he'll throw it at you, and then you're gonna be like,
No. What I'm saying is, right? Let's say I lost, right? Even if I lost, even though you might have the superior reasoning, I would still have in my head.
He got that special attack.
In my mind, I'm like, I'm right. Fuck this dude. This guy's stupid. The planet is flat. You're a fucking idiot. Dude. Yeah. Round and shit. What the fuck? Fucking moron.
Round is flat. What? Fuck. I mean,
superior reasoning and shit. Like, shut up. No
shut up. Like what?
Proof? Yeah.
Evidence? Proof? Pictures? Bro, it's Photoshop.
I won't talk if my attorney is not present. I need my lawyer. No.
I'm so glad we're doing this podcast just so I could share some of my deep philosophies.
Philosophies, baby.
Believe me, if certain questions arise and I'll give certain responses, they're like, ooh.
Yeah, I think I know what questions.
I'm gonna give like some deep ass philosophies, and it's a wrap. This podcast is gonna be me. That's it.
All right, fellas. Poof, gone.
I'm part of a compilation of like I've been like
some like shitty ass takes,
moments or whatever.
Yeah, I gotta see me like top 10 philosophers. It's gonna be me. like Aristotle.
Number one.
Number one.
Number one for that. This guy knows what he's talking about, dude. If that ever happens, bro, oh my god, Ivan, I feel like your fucking ego would just skyrocket.
It would,
like, oh my
100%.
god,
Like,
here we
no,
go.
actually,
Man.
I would actually be more pissed because people would start thinking like me, and that would take me off.
Just start agreeing with you. Oh yeah, no, yeah, because yeah, I forgot the one thing you love to do is like argue about everything, even though the other person is right. Like, nah, I'm good, motherfucker.
Yeah, as soon as someone agrees with me, like, nah.
You're like, nope, never mind. I changed my mind. First round.
Literally, every video that will be up about Ivan, it'll be his GTA characters, like number one class. It'll be his face.
I swear to God, there's one thing that bothers me. Like, if I bring up some like valid points and then you start agreeing with me, I'm like, yeah, no, fuck you. I don't like you.
Like, you know what? You know what? I like that.
I changed my mind.
made fucking conversation, dude. Like,
I like prove like the Earth is flat and shit, and they're like, oh yeah, nah, it's round. I lied.
I lied. Y'all stupid, right? Some dumb shit. Fucking white sheeps.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's like dumbass lambs and shit.
Anyways,
yeah, all right.
Continue, Josh, with your.
No, we're good. All right. You guys, final answers? We got everything.
I believe so. I probably didn't even answer your question.
Yeah.
I just
I'm not changing my mind.
Well,
Like, right,
I mean,
as of right now.
So would you forgive him? No.
Yeah.
Technically, no. Yeah, no. So,
yes and no. That's what I said, right?
All right. So you're in between then, basically.
Maybe.
All right.
I'm not a fence sitter. I just
then
explained to you
again,
like why I can't agree on one side without being on the other.
Yes, but then again.
Well, I will say this: if we're going with an affirmative answer, I would say yes. I could 100% forgive someone.
But then again, it also said
killed my family. I can forgive you.
Mother.
I think you'll be traumatized, right?
No, because I would need closure, right? I would need closure.
That is true, yes. I mean, yeah, but thinking about like a while to quote unquote heal, right?
I'll get over it.
You're in yourself. You get over? Okay, go change your parents.
and then the other part to the question.
I just want to clarify. I condone people shooting their parent. Anyone, please.
No. What did you guys use to record the podcast? We're in Steam chat, dog.
Where's Steam chat, dog?
We're in Steam chat. That's it. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Right.
One of us for lagging and shit.
And then the second question, so what you're saying, Ivan, so that we can keep on.
My bad. Continue, Josh.
Yeah.
My bad.
No.
On a side note, Josh, there's a software you should download called Audible, so that you can record the audio file in case some shit were to happen.
Yeah, I have an audio file to record for our voices and stuff like that. I figured.
You have an audio program, not audio file. Audio file comes from the program.
Yeah, all that. But I mean, it's what I've been using for my voiceovers for my videos and stuff.
Okay, my bad. Yeah. I didn't know. All right,
just put it on Spotify. Fuck it.
And then the second part to that question was,
guy just three idiots complaining.
Jose, shut. I'm joking. All right, but no. Then the second part to that question was, would you keep grudges? Which Ivan did say yes. And then Jose, I don't know if I got that valid answer out of Jose.
No, I said no.
No. All right, perfect. And then
okay, obviously, right? If you kill my, let's just say if you kill my parents, right? I'm gonna.
What a good example.
Obviously,
that's a good example.
If I.
So I mentioned it, right? And then all of a sudden, you guys yeah.
No.
I literally just brought that up as an example, and
Here's what we can do, right? If you kill my dog, okay? How about that? Is that better?
John Wick.
Okay. How about this, right?
It depends on the relationship you have with the specific species. If it's human, if it's a pet.
It's my dog. I care about it.
I think dogs count as family somehow.
In a way, yes.
Pets, yes, pets.
It's like friends or some shit. Like I don't understand.
You don't understand friends? Don't literally the word friends.
I don't understand how they count as family.
Like friends, more like acquaintances. Now we're talking. You know that fucking
saying friends are expendable. Just saying.
The fucking meme. You know that fuck what's his name? Fucking, I forgot the meme. I forgot the name of the meme.
So funny.
All right. Moving on to the next question because I believe we got that point proven across.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Next question.
I just said no, but whatever.
Oh Lord. If I continue this way, what would be of me, which is for us, in the next 4 years?
Stagnant?
Wait.
I think that's how I could describe it.
Here, I'll repeat the question. If I continue
this way, I guess.
what would be of me in the next 4
I'm sorry,
years?
sorry.
My God.
The way fucking Ivy keep you sass, dude. Oh my God, dude. He's like, okay, the way coach. sorry.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
Oh
Just the
my
way I even gave you that sadness, dude. I'm fucking weak. Fuck. I'm sorry.
all
I'm
right,
sorry.
all right,
Continue.
all right,
Continue.
all right. If I continue this way, what would be of me in the next 4 years?
I mean,
Stagnant.
you won't change, right? So like, you won't
4 years
improve.
is a lot
Or
of time.
Yeah.
it is a lot of time.
You know what? Here,
I guess
here, all right.
you
All right, no, no. Go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
you'll probably like drop off because like, hey, this is the same old shit, right?
No, you said four
He's
years, right?
not.
So
Yeah,
that would
Yeah,
be
it's
like
four
from
years, right?
freshman year to senior year. Would you say that was a big change?
No, you're just doing the same shit.
I mean, then
What are we
again,
talking about
school.
again?
No, I mean, what do you see?
We're talking about just like overall like attitude towards things, or just
Like
like,
you as a
or
person,
What?
what do you where do you see yourself
Oh,
in the next 4 years?
hopefully, better. I
I
said,
could,
hopefully, not the same.
I mean,
I would say so. Yeah, a little bit better than
yeah,
where
I
I'm
would say
standing right
self
now.
improvement.
Oh, someone's home.
But
Continue.
Right, dog.
Cut that shit
If I
out.
remember.
what was I gonna say? For me in the next 4 years, if I continue the path and the way that I'm going, hopefully, I do see myself going through college, getting my license for autos,
Mhm.
working on cars, and I do see myself going still being on social media and uploading on YouTube and doing this and stuff like that. So I do see
Well,
myself
that's if like nothing bad
progressively.
happens, right?
Well, no,
Which is online.
no, nothing, no,
But
nothing.
I mean, I don't want to throw away any
Yeah, nah,
negativity, right? But
you're
you can never know
you're
what the fuck
throwing
happens.
karma
Right?
out there right now. After that
I'm
conversation
sorry.
we had, you want to throw some karma? You know what? That's on you. That's going on you. But yeah, no.
I'm gonna throw my karma at you, man. Okay, here you go, Josh. Have some of this.
Yeah, no. Throws like water on me. It's like, oh, what the heck? No. But yeah, no.
I'll throw my sweat at you.
I just hope. I'm happy at the path I'm at the moment. I'm just hoping. Hoping. Jesus, I can't
'Cause
talk. I'm hoping.
I see it more like this, right? We're already rock bottom, Josh. The only way is to go up, right?
No, duh. You can't go down. You're done.
So,
It's like bedrock in Minecraft.
yeah,
You
yeah.
can't move. Well, where am I going?
So eventually,
Mm-hmm.
or if we keep, keep, I keep on doing it consistently. You know what I'm saying? Like every single month or every single day, whatever. Right? Eventually, we will get somewhere, right? No shit, right? As long as we, change and improve, right?
We gotta
Over time,
first we gotta
if we
improve
hit the
as
right
a
notes,
person before we do anything. If we don't change,
yeah.
if we don't change ourselves in a way in self improvement, like, yeah, cool. It's nice to go hang out with friends. It's nice to go do all this. But what are you improving on? You want to be the best you possible. You don't want to be.
I want
You
to.
don't want.
Okay,
You don't want
this is
to.
gonna sound like.
Go on.
My bad. This is gonna sound like very, I guess, like not that, I guess, different or challenging for you, but for me, I want to socialize more, right? I don't socialize for shit, Josh. I just stay in my room all day and all night, right?
You gotta
I want,
socialize a little bit.
at least,
And with that,
hopefully,
go on.
right? Go to like movies, y'all pause something wrong, right? Go to
How are you
fucking
gonna
like
find a girl
arcades,
then?
whatever.
Do you want to be single for the rest of your life? You don't have to have kids if you don't want. You can find a girl that does not
Well,
want
is the
kids.
thing though,
Or
right?
like,
As of right now, I don't want one because I'm doing nothing with my life, right? So
understand.
I don't want to like, I guess like, I mean, one, right?
You don't want
She's
to.
gonna see me
You don't
as
want
like
to
more
bring someone
pathetic, right?
into your life and have them where you're at, and just be like, all right, this is
Well,
happening.
yeah, because one, I can't even take care of myself. Okay, that's like the moment. I can't even cook. Hopefully,
You
I can
can't
cook
cook,
just so
man.
like I
I'll
can
teach
cook
you how to
something,
cook.
right?
I'll teach you how to cook if I have
Right.
to.
Like as of right now, not really. I don't really want one because I don't want to like just add on more weight to it. Right? But okay, I have to not only take care of myself, but I have to take care of someone else. Make sure they're fine, right? They're mentally good or whatever, right? Maybe in the future when like I am doing more of the stuff, maybe, right? Sure. It's always nice to have like I guess like another best friend, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, as of right now, not really, but I mean, I'm pretty sure you want to like Josh, right? I'm assuming.
Uh. Well, I was telling Ivan about this. Yes, I would. Jesus. Yes, I would like to have a girlfriend, and in the future, yes, I would like to have kids because with how the world is, it's.
I don't
Man,
think
it's
I'm
like
on
4 years.
to be honest.
Relax.
It's something that is.
Hey,
Oh no, not in the next 4 years. Oh well, he'll be back. But what you want to call it? I don't.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yes, I want kids, but then again, I don't. With how the world is going now, just high pollution, temperature changes, global warming, all the stuff. Do you really want to bring a innocent soul, not just that, someone that you brought into
Well,
this
okay,
world?
here's the thing,
You
Josh.
know,
That's not gonna. Okay, let me. Okay, so that's not gonna
rephrase.
happen until like. Yeah, go ahead.
No, rephrase.
Uh, so you're saying like, oh, like fucking global warming, Josh. Global warming is not gonna happen like tomorrow. It's gonna happen like
Global warming
in
is
like
happening
nowhere.
now. You don't understand, like in
Well, yeah, but it's not gonna like.
January, I forgot, was it this January? It was like, what, 50, 60 degrees in January, when it should be snowing, when there should be piles and just, like, so much snow on the ground, and it was hot. That's not normal. That is temperature change. We're doing something wrong in this world right now, and that's not good.
Mhm.
Antarctica, the ice is melting. Glaciers are coming out.
Well, yeah,
Glaciers from
right, no
hundreds
shit.
of thousands, millions of years are melting. All because
Yeah,
of
it
what
is
we're doing.
unfortunate that Yeah, I mean, it does suck that I think polar bears are like not to go extinct because
Yeah,
there's no like fucking
it's
it's
nah,
over there.
except the ones in captivity. But like, I
Um,
mean, yeah, it sucks to see animals in captivity. That's not, you don't want to see that. What are
we killed
or repeat what you said, my bad.
mammoths, right? The woolly mammoths, whatever they're called. The totos, right? The
Dodos?
bird, like the little
Yeah, the
bird.
dodo birds,
Dodos, yeah.
the ones that eat the rocks and stuff. Yeah, they were
Mm-hmm.
on the island. They were killed so then they can, for their
Mm.
meat to cook, but then also for their feathers and their body and stuff, for like clothing and things like that,
Yeah,
for decors and all that. But like, I mean,
I think at
they
one
they
point, no, because I think at one point, we almost, I think, was it rhinos? I think it was,
rhinos were almost extinct. Yeah, it was bad
yeah,
because
because
they're,
of the horns or whatever.
yep,
Because people thought they had like a healing property or whatever to it.
yep.
Um,
Elephants
but yeah,
were.
no,
Oh, go on.
no, I think it was, yeah, I think it was elephants too, right? That were kind of going
The
extinct or whatever.
only reason,
Um,
basically, like, I don't know if you remember. Remember the circus that used to come around here in Illinois, right? Or in the Chicago area and stuff.
uh,
They had the elephants and
yeah,
the tigers and the bikes and the circle stuff.
I think so. I mean, I've went to like a circus, but I think I've went to the one that you were at.
No, like over
Going.
at Allstate, but yeah, no. Anyways, so they had elephants. Now, if you didn't know, if you leave an elephant by themselves, they get depressed. The one thing elephants like is when they hold on to someone's tail or the trunk. Like, that is because they have that connection.
Well, yeah, because they're like they okay. So elephants, they love being around other elephants because they're pretty good at socializing, which is kind of crazy, right? Well,
Yes,
whatever, right?
but
Um,
the thing is, in the
yeah,
circus, when circus went down, every single elephant died.
yeah, I mean that's kind of unfortunate, right?
Like, why? Like,
It, I
there's
mean,
a
it
there's a reason
it
behind
sucks
it.
that it happens, right? But it fucking happens, right? Like, what can I say?
Yeah.
We can't just stop like a whole war going on. There's obviously
No.
right people dying from like
Yeah.
violence, whatever, right? It sucks that it's happening, right? But you know,
I mean, you can't control it, sadly. Like,
you can't fully control it.
one
You
thing.
can like
Like, go on.
stop like 80-90% of it, but that 10% is still going to be there, right?
Exactly.
It's kind of like there's this one I guess like phrase whatever. You cannot destroy good without destroying evil because they're both kind of the same thing. Like they're both
I heard of that. Yeah.
like you cannot have one without the other. My bad.
Yeah, of course. I truly
Right?
believe. There is
It's a pretty good
something.
phrase. That kind of like.
Yeah, I like that. There is something that I saw. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's in a working. I don't know if it's still a genetic thing. But scientists were trying to bring back the mammoth. They had bone structures and DNA from it, and they think they could
Wait, they were trying to bring back what?
the woolly mammoth.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Like, if they bring back historic, what on earth is that? When they bring back like historic,
My bad.
no, you're good. When they bring back historic animals, now think of it. What if they bring back dinosaurs? Like, now it's gonna be
I don't
like
think that's gonna happen.
if they do that, now it's gonna be like Jurassic World. Now, if you've never seen the movies, especially like the new recent ones, no, I don't want to be on an island like that. And no, I don't want to go wake up in my bed like the little boy did, and he sees a dinosaur in his backyard eating his dog. Like, that's terrifying. First of all, there's a
Yeah,
dinosaur in
I think
your
like
backyard
T
drinking
Rex
water
could just
from
like
your pool.
fucking destroy houses, and like they can eat the humans in there, right? They also
they
probably
have
eat like a lot of
no
farms and shit, right?
there is no fucks given by them. They just right through anything
Yeah.
they want. They don't care.
If it's one thing that got fucking extinct is dinosaurs, right? Because
Thank God.
they were scary and they were
Oh,
dangerous.
they
Obviously, they're like
hey,
lizards, alligators, and I think tortoises. They're also dinosaurs, right? But they're not like
uh
as like
my
deadly as
bearded
like they were
dragon's
before.
considered a dinosaur. It's a dragon.
Actually, what would be funny is that if you bring back a dinosaur, it will still die. Okay, it pretty much has to be like a smaller version of itself because back then we had like I think like a lot more oxygen.
Yeah.
That's why they were bigger because way back we had more oxygen. Now we don't have that much,
All the
so
trees are being
they're
cut,
gonna have to
you
be
know.
very.
I mean, like
It's
now.
kind of like yeah, no, but it's kind of sounds
So
right. Yeah, because trees. Well, I'm pretty sure it was just like the air around it, right? Or how like the Earth was like I said, not like born, right? But like
shaped in the way
became
before.
itself.
Yeah. Before
I
everything
just
happened.
think we just had more oxygen, and I guess now we just don't.
You know what? This is before. All right, my last thing before we go on to the next question. I've thought about this a lot,
Hold up,
and
Ivan, you back? I was
I
excited.
am, but unfortunately, won't be able to. I'll have to cut my shit a little bit short because my family prefers to have the door a little bit open. So
Just sound like,
well,
hey, I'm like them homies.
it's all right.
that's exactly what I said.
It's all
I
right.
didn't stop him.
Nah, it's all right.
So
Ivan, you give them the mic. I got this.
It's all right. Me and Jose
I
have
said the
beef.
same thing you said. Exactly. I'm over here listening.
Ivan, whenever you want to butt in, butt in. It don't matter. Like,
I'm
Yeah,
sweating. Fuck.
it's whatever. But anyways,
oh, button. All
so
right, continue, Josh.
the one thing that I question because there's like no evidence. They say yeah, so the meteor hit right, and it caused extinction. But if it hit Earth, do you think it would cause more catastrophic damage? Like, where is the meteor? Where did it hit? Where are
So
the
if a meteor
humans?
hits right now,
No, like back then when the dinosaurs were around and when the meteor hit. Where's the damage now? Wouldn't that affect Earth before? Like, what happened?
I
Like,
think what happened. Shit, I don't know too much about it, right? But I feel like what happened was, obviously, right, it hit the earth, right? Everything died or whatever.
mm-hmm.
Um, and then eventually, evolution just decided to fuck them. Like
Hey,
I
what's
see
up,
that's
man?
it.
It's like, oh, what the? Then you see a bright light, and poof, just like that,
um,
gone. It's like Thanos snapping his fingers, and then they fade, gone.
mm. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's a reason why we have uh, I don't know, another. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I was gonna say like how we have the North Stick, the northern continent
Wrong
and then the other
conversation.
continents,
Yeah,
whatever it's called.
yeah.
What's up?
No,
What's
go
your
on.
name?
Said wrong
Yeah,
conversation a
I
second there.
believe. Oh, wrong conversation.
Yeah,
No,
Come
because
on,
like
come on,
he was
son.
saying something about like wouldn't like the big ass meteor like have like a really good impact on the world or like a scar at least, right?
like at least structural damage somewhere. I mean, if it's in the middle of the ocean, then
I
we're
mean,
not
I think
gonna
what
see
happened
that.
was just Mother Nature just like I don't know patched it, right? What can I say?
Yeah, over. It's been
It happened a long time
it's
ago.
been a long time.
Yeah, because I remember
Yeah.
I think there was a meteor. I'm pretty because I know the recent meteor hit. It was
Mm-hmm.
like a couple years ago, but I think it hit. Did it hit Mexico? Am I high? I think I might be high, but I
I don't know.
think it hit Mexico and like it didn't do. Oh, obviously, it fucked up the whole area, but it didn't
Mm-hmm.
really affect nowhere else,
Yeah.
right?
I
Obviously,
mean,
people are like, oh shit, a meteor hit.
I mean,
And supposedly, there is a one meteor that's gonna come through like in like a couple like thousand whatever,
oh yeah, man. I
and
wanted to buy a telescope.
it's gonna
I
like
want to see like a
focus.
shooting star or a meteor or something. I think that's cool. I don't know. It's just
They're
something that.
expensive. You know how much? They're
Yeah, I know. I know
really
that.
expensive.
I know they're expensive, but I mean, like, wouldn't it be cool to see something like that? You don't see a shooting
Just
star.
imagine if you break it.
I've seen a shooting star once, like in my entire life. I've never seen a meteor. Like if we were talking, let's say we talk about the moon. I've seen.
Well, that's a good thing, Josh.
Yeah, I mean, if I see a meteor, oh, what's that? Oh, and we all, but it is what it is, right?
Yeah, we all die.
It is what it is.
My bad. Continue with the other question.
All right, next question. All right, we're doing pretty good right now. Oh yeah, what's going on? Next, Am I oh, all right, Clab, you might want to be in on this one. Am I in control of my mouth, or is my mouth or my mouth controls me? Jesus.
My mouth control. Well, no, I'm in control
What?
of my mouth. No, yeah, I'm in control of my mouth. Absolutely.
I mean, okay, I say 50-50.
I control my mouth
I can
actually.
control, but then when it comes to a certain
Sometimes.
situation, it's like my RPMs in the car just goes up, and I'm going. Phew, you can't stop me, and then once you let all the anger out, and then you calm down, it's like, oh my god, what did I just do? I screwed myself. I'm done. I'm
There are
dead.
some cases where I just say something out loud. I'm like, oh my bad guys.
It's like, oh yeah, all right, I'm screwed.
Yeah. But usually I try to like think like I try to like okay
Think
I'm gonna
before
say
you say it.
this. I say this. Yeah, because I mean I have a stuttering problem and the way I stop stuttering right like all the fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
I just think what the fuck I'm gonna say. I'm like okay I'm gonna say this. There we go. Fucking say it. I'll say it.
You see, for me, it's just go with the flow. Just go. I stutter, then I
What
take
the
a
fuck?
step back, breathe, and
Well,
then
yeah, 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 yeah.
then it's like, all right,
I mean, it's
let me
kind of
just.
embarrassing, right? Whenever I sit
Hey,
down, I'm like, damn, this
not
is an
everyone in
embarrassing
this
moment.
world is perfect, right? You know,
No, no, no.
they don't
I
matter.
know that, but like, I'm just like, I could have like not stuttered and it would be fine. But now, like, I'm just being awkward right now. Like, I'm sweating. I'm like, ugh, I don't like this, man. I'm like, I just want to end this conversation, man. Just let me go.
Nah, I feel that. Clab, you want to add on
Yeah.
anything to that?
I don't know. I just feel like other people judge me or like they feel pity
Would
me whenever I
love
stutter. I'm
to
like,
have this
please stop.
conversation and the ability where I'm able to speak as proficiently as I could. Since I'm in the position in which I am right now, makes speaking a little bit harder.
Ask to close your door.
No, they said no.
Tell them you're doing a podcast.
Oh yeah, because they understand that. Hardly understand
Well,
English, let
tell them
alone.
you're on a talk show.
I don't think they even know what that is. My mom hated when I used to say that.
I'm live with Jimmy Kimmel. Give me a minute. Shoo.
Dude, I hate Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, just say like your life was some
Wow.
Mexican fucking
Like
celebrity.
low key kind of a bitch.
But all right. Well, since I got nothing to say, Jose, you got anything to say?
I would love to like butt in and like say what I
Say
want to
something
say.
right now. You're good.
No, that's not, man. They could.
All right, no. All right. Next question.
He just died.
Next question. All right.
How can we just like
What is?
finish here or just like pause and just continue where we left off for the time?
Very good. All right, Jose.
No, because our voice is gonna be different, right? Like our tone of voice is gonna be different. Like you guys are tired, I don't fucking mind, and
I ain't tired.
it's
I'm
gonna
chill.
change
Nah.
when you guys get
I'm chill.
sleep.
I'm doing
You
good.
guys only had like 30 minutes of sleep, man. What are you guys talking
Yeah,
about? You guys
yeah,
are not
yeah,
okay.
yeah. Dude,
No, 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 no,
I'm
no.
able to have a conversation with you, and I got that energy, right? I'm chilling right now. I'm doing
Yeah,
good. I'm an hour strong. Let's do it. But all right,
I'm just I'm straight as a melon.
next question, because I honestly want to see what the. I mean, I technically we kind of brought this point up already, but I mean, let's just see what our other points of views are. What is this life all about? Wealth, happiness, love, or family?
Oh yeah, yeah, Josh. How you gonna ask
Oh
me
my
these
god.
questions
Okay.
and yet I don't got the ability.
Well,
What is life?
Jose.
Okay. I mean, I go more towards I guess happiness, right? As
Yes.
much as like fucking uh, I guess because a lot of people say like happiness, right? Like, I think like what a lot of people say happiness more
Yeah.
than whatever. But like I'm just like okay, because like if you're happy, right? Like obviously, right? The goal of like you know being an adult, growing up, is to be successful, right? With your life, whatever, right?
Yes.
Like, make sure you achieve whatever you wanted to achieve. Like if you want a happy family and you got a happy family, well, that's good for you, right? You got a happy family. If you
Exactly.
want to, fucking be the richest man alive, right? And you
Mm-hmm.
did it, well, that's good for you, right? That's good,
Yeah.
right? I just, for me, I usually just go for happiness because, like, if I'm happier, that means, like, I guess, like, um, I'll be like a better person, I guess, somewhat. I'll be like, yeah,
You know what?
it was a good life. So whenever I die, right,
Mm-hmm.
I won't, I guess, regret it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? As if I'm rich, but if I'm like desperate, like not okay, not like desperate, but if I'm like miserable, but I'm fucking rich, right? I'm gonna kind of regret it. I'm like, damn, my
No.
life sucked. I mean, hey, I was rich, but my life fucking sucked.
You know what?
Some people will actually
I
like that,
kind
but
of
it's, I mean, I can't.
I can agree on that with you. I mean,
I just mainly go for happiness, right? Because
yeah,
that's what is the easier answer.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I go for happiness too. You know, you rather be happy than live. Okay, you know, like what these famous people saying all this other stuff. You know, they got the money, they got the fame, they got what they want, but then they're not happy. For a very good example of that, Robin Williams, R.I.P. Robin Williams. But he had everything. He made people laugh and stuff like that, but he wasn't happy himself. And actions were taken, and it was devastating. But that sucks. Do you rather be happy? You want to enjoy life, live your life, then try to live a life that will help you be settled, but you just won't enjoy it. You just won't be happy about it. I understand that, and also for the question, if I go back to it, it does say, let me see, it says wealth. That's right. Happiness. We talk about love and family. Yeah, love is cool. You can have a love. You can have this, but with how the world is today,
I feel like love and family is.
Would you say relatable or not relatable? Because I would say, personally, love could mean two things. Yeah, love for a family, or love as in, like, having a family for yourself. Like your own kids, your wife, stuff like that.
I mean, I feel like that's why, that's like the end goal, right? Is to, find love, right? Obviously, not that many people, find love.
That's the
unfortunately,
American
right?
dream. That's like the American.
Like, I can like live out with like love, but if I cannot live out with happiness.
Yeah, I
mean, right. Yeah. Because then I'll just be miserable, and I'll just probably want to shoot myself, right? Because I'm like, I'm depressed.
Yeah, I want to be happy.
Yeah.
Who in this world you ever saw you were able to vibe with and have fun with if they were not happy? You cannot name any person, because every person that is not something you can't vibe with or they don't enjoy it, you're not gonna have fun. There's nothing. They're gonna be quiet. It's gonna be awkward socially, even if you're out doing something, and it's just like, all right, what's going on?
That's gonna be right there, right?
I mean, it's just like,
just save this conversation for later. When I'm allowed to close it, right? Like, you're asking some shit. I want to say some shit. Like,
no, probably just like your version of it.
Yeah. No.
my version. What the hell are you talking about, dog?
I mean,
yeah, you'd be like,
Clem can join this conversation because there's no noise, but I don't
know.
No,
well, no, my end there is.
So talk. I hear no noise. You're good. Is your door cracked? Even if it's cracked open, just crack it.
I mean, Josh.
Look, Jose, you hear anything? I don't hear anything.
Because he muted himself, that's fine.
Unmute yourself.
Yeah, what's up?
You don't hear anything. There's nothing.
Yeah, what? You're fine.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Why isn't he talking?
What the hell?
There's nothing.
Right, my mind, I just assumed that.
No, dude, no. Like, if I told you, like, hey, yo, someone's talking, then you'd be like, oh, okay. But when I'm telling you no one's talking, talk, bro. Like.
What about you, Adam?
Right.
Yeah.
What about you?
Maybe we're gonna start off in the beginning.
Okay. Go ahead then.
Go ahead.
All right, so we guys were talking about happiness, right?
All right, I'll repeat the question for you.
Yeah, okay,
yeah. I'll repeat. What is this life?
Wait, would I rather have what?
What is this life all about? Wealth, happiness, love, or family? What?
Wealth.
Love. Why?
You're gonna go wealth. I knew it.
No happiness. You don't want happiness at all.
Nope.
Why?
Why would I?
So you'd rather be depressed and sad? Like,
no, there's more than just. There's more emotions than just happiness.
Yes.
You do know that, right?
I never thought I'd hear a person say that.
Like what?
Like anger?
Yes.
So you're gonna be pissed and.
I'm sorry. How do I live my life already?
I mean, you make yourself.
I live my life already angry all the time. Well, not yet, right? But anger is the drive, you could say.
He ain't wrong.
I would say most of the things I've done were out of anger.
Really?
Yep.
Everything. Most
of the things, yeah, that I cared about.
I have a lot of questions now, but I'll save that for a off podcast. But what you want to call it? I mean,
why do you think I started to learn how to code?
I mean, hey, oh yeah. Also,
you just did it because
podcast, we will also have our own sections because these gentlemen, this side, these gentlemen here are creating a future project, which I know.
Oh my God, Josh!
What?
Oh my
I wasn't
Scrooge.
expecting to talk about it, Josh.
No. We're not gonna talk. We're not gonna talk about it. Don't worry. But they got a future project that hopefully, when the ideas come or when things develop, that they would like to talk about on the podcast. Which
It's a lie.
Yeah.
Just say that.
Yeah, that's a lie, right? But...
Hey,
Yeah,
if
I
it
gotta-
happens, if it
Okay,
happens,
so
if it doesn't happen, it
so,
happens. If it
so
doesn't,
as I was trying to get at earlier, I was trying to play
Yeah.
devil's advocate, right? You said like, name one certain person that you that isn't happy, right? And I was trying to think, am I a happy person? I don't think so.
what is your definition of a happy person?
I don't know, like goody two shoes or some shit. That's what I'm assuming is
Goody
happy,
two-shoes?
right? Yeah, because in my mind, like when people are like people that are obsessed with like Instagram and all that, I assume they're not happy because they want to live someone else's life.
Listen, you know what? I'm gonna cut you off on that for one. Goody two shoes,
Gee, thanks.
whatever. But I'm gonna say one thing. Happiness is being free and letting yourself out, doing things. Not going by the rules, doing you.
Yeah, you saying that already pissed me off.
I feel like
no.
I feel like
I don't know how.
it's more like
what?
like you can live in a shed, but you're happy. You're like,
If you,
is
so
there-
think about this. There's people, of course, in the world that don't have the conditions that we do living, and they probably live under a tree or something, and they find a way every single day to be happy, no matter what.
No, absolutely. I'm always happy, right? I'll put it to you like this: I've never seen a reason for you to be either like sad.
Yes.
I've said that. That's different though. That's not where I would say I'm happy, right? But to be honest, how should I put this? I never thought of like any other time you should be sad, right? Like
Yes.
angry, yeah, I've been there a lot, but I think my anger is a bit different. It's more controlled anger. I'm like y'all's anger. How should I think that's a better way to.
When me and Jose
I
have
feel
anger,
like-
it's always you suck.
Yeah,
I think I-
you suck.
It's
It's a whole war.
I feel like a lot of people are like that, right? Where like they can't control their anger, right?
See, exactly, and I would put you guys in that category. Because when was the last time you guys have seen me mad?
That's why I have weights. So when I use it, it's like mother lifting, and it's like all right.
Exactly, right? You guys can't name a single time I was like actually like mad. I've been like demoralized, and I've been like slightly pissed, but I'm not like
He had like.
Yeah.
I would never lash out on any of you guys.
Exactly. There's not been a time that
Those are your
I've
sexy dumb
noticed
shit.
that were you would be like.
But catch his
And
hands.
we would know when you're like extremely pissed. Like we know like all right, Ivan ain't.
For some reason, my coping mechanism went from like anger to like flat out just start laughing out of nowhere, like hysterical laughing. I get so pissed that I start laughing out of nowhere.
Coping.
Jose, imagine in a horror movie, like dude's about to kill you and he just starts laughing.
Hell no, man. I'm like, yo, what the? I'm like,
I swear to God.
Hell no.
And going back to what we were talking about originally, you guys remember how we were talking about like forgiving people and all that type of bullshit?
Yeah.
Let's say an example, right? I get mad at someone. I get so frustrated at them in my mind, I start laughing as a result of that.
Oh my god, dude, that's scary.
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, I've done it.
Let's just say me and I've been chilling, right? We're getting on.
I'm so pissed. I just start laughing out of nowhere. And they're like, "What's so funny?" And I'm like, "Nothing."
I'm like, yo, you good?
Yeah, I swear to God, my coworkers have asked me like, "What's so funny?" And I'm like, "No, nothing. You wouldn't understand."
Yeah,
I can see you just like having like a smirk on your face. Why like,
no. It starts off as a smirk, and then it slowly starts off as a laughter. Like I'm like giggling and shit, and then I start laughing hysterically. And then that's kind of how my routine goes, right? That's how my anger kind of fluctuated. It just went off from like really pissed to just flat out laughing.
I mean, yeah. All right. I mean, I agree. Is that your guys' final answers?
Well, we'll go back to the conversation because I kind of like forgot like where I left off or where I was going with that.
You were
What
saying.
were we talking about?
Josh, you're the host, and this is how you treat your guests.
I'm trying to remember what we were.
I think we're like co-hosts.
Shut up.
Basically, no. Jose's speaking the facts, so it's okay. It's okay.
Ooh, I wanna.
It's a
fact
fact. Okay. Listen. Okay.
It's an inside joke that we got.
I swear. As soon as someone says that word, it's over. You can hear that all the time.
Game over. Game over.
It's a nice.
I was about to say like let's just not mention that because if we do,
well,
people gonna be a little.
It's a long story. You guys want to know.
Jose,
Just
this
just
podcast
know
is your
that.
advantage to say it. And we know damn well Ivan's.
It's the only opportunity. Only opportunity.
That is.
Yeah, bro. Like,
the only
it's
opportunity
straight
to
facts.
say
Wait, so
Straight
wait,
facts.
so I could say it.
Straight facts.
Now, but if you say it excessively, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to come in.
Well, once the podcast ends, that's it. You're done for. Ah, he's gone.
I'm gonna start spamming me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, my bad. So that whole joke, obviously it's a joke, right? No shit, right? But
Yes.
it's like an inside joke. It's a really long story, right?
Yeah, long,
But
yeah,
anyways,
yeah.
my bad.
But what were we talking about
Just
again?
start up the next
New
question, because
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we should be wrapping this up soon because I have to get onto something.
All right. Yeah, for sure.
This is
No,
yeah, they
perfect.
keep like
This-
bugging me about it now,
this-
so
okay, yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
starting to get agitated.
This is the last question, actually.
Yeah, I think I'm
This is
sure.
perfect. Last question.
You see all that
we heard him in
chat?
the back. Yeah. All right. Last question. How can I overcome my biggest fear?
Anger.
Anger.
Wait,
Why?
okay. Like,
Why? Because that's
what
actually how
biggest
you get
fear?
over.
First off, we'll start with the question.
Okay.
What is your biggest fear? What is the one fear?
Deep water.
like
You know,
okay,
I'm not gonna lie,
like I'm talking about like what type of fear we're talking about? Like, are we talking about like actual fears, or like
Yes,
I guess like
well,
our
No, so we're talking about like slight,
Okay.
like disgust.
Yeah,
Okay.
little slap on the wrist type.
no,
What?
because like I thought you meant like the worst version of yourself, right? But like
Worst version is what would be the I want to hear that. What would be the worst version of yourself?
Yeah,
That's something interesting.
I want.
being
I thought you were already that part. What was that?
Whatsoever. Okay.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
Me fucking shooting people. I don't know, man.
Oh my
That's your worst version. I can.
Okay.
Wow,
Oh
man.
my
I can see
God.
why that's the
No,
worst version
no,
of
no,
yourself.
hey, I'm sorry.
Hey, whoa.
I kind of like those off there, and I just said what the fuck I said. My bad. I'm sorry. My bad.
Say what the fuck I said.
Man, Jose's brain just it went dark for a minute. He's just
I'm sorry.
It went dark. Hey, yo.
No, because like I feel like the worst version of myself is like obviously say me quitting my job, right? Obviously that's not.
How is that the worst version? I think that'd be the better
Yeah.
version of yourself. Is pursuing bigger dreams.
I mean, yeah, but then I won't have like any money.
He needs a backup though. I mean,
Well, yeah, I would assume he just didn't quit out of the blue for no reason, unless he just get.
Well, yeah, no shit. But like,
even if he did, I'm assuming that like something must have happened. Unless you became really lazy, then I can see that's the worst.
Yeah,
version of
my
yourself,
biggest fear is being very lazy. That I do nothing. That's pretty much what it's gonna get at.
Really?
I mean,
Yeah, my biggest fear is me being lazy. It's I guess like my laziness.
That's my. No, I'll be honest. That's a fear of mine.
I mean, I feel like
Not
that's for
my
everybody,
biggest
but I feel like for me, that impacts me more.
because
than
when you're
most
lazy,
people.
you can't do anything, and then you don't get things
No,
done.
no,
and then
you don't wanna do
need
anything.
help. Yeah, exactly. That's how
That's
it was
what's
when
scary.
it came
It's
when I
that,
was
like,
uploading videos.
I tell myself, okay, we're gonna do this, right? And then I just don't do it. I'm like, fuck me, dude. Fuck, of course I did. I didn't. Right? That's what scares me. It's just my laziness is gonna get the better of me, and then
Now.
I'm just gonna be like,
Now, based off of
Yeah.
that, with the question, how can you overcome that?
Anger. Oh, no. Oh yeah, absolutely anger.
I mean,
I feel like me just I'm like me actually doing it. But okay, I was like, nah, you got to do it now, Jose.
Like I
You
said,
told yourself you got to do it.
he literally just answered the question. It was anger. Anger is determination. That's what that is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Right. I guess anger, right? Yeah, because I do get to myself. Okay.
Someone actually, so I know that because I always thought the same thing too, but someone else actually kind of like pointed out like through psychology that like if you want to overcome any fears, it's just out of anger.
you know what? I'll go on with Ivan. I agree with Ivan on that one because, for one, like you said, it's studied. But two, think of it factual. If something makes you so mad, like if something makes you mad,
So scared, yeah.
you're gonna want to make a change in that. You're gonna be like, man, this is making me mad. I'm gonna change something so that doesn't happen again. It's Ivan's. I agree 100%.
And then my biggest fear is heights actually.
Well,
Heights.
as in the podcast don't know, but we were talking about going over to Six Flags Great America, and we're gonna.
I'm not really scared of like spiders because I think people are scared of like
Okay,
they have
so
a lot
we're
of
gonna
phobia
throw-
of us.
You say that, right? I'm gonna get like a arachnid. I'm gonna buy an arachnid.
Okay,
I'm gonna send it.
wait.
Okay,
Yeah,
no, you
we have it
like you said,
All right,
right?
no. Listen,
No, you
okay,
see,
right.
you see,
right.
you see.
There's a difference between being cautious and being scared. Being
So,
cautious, okay.
we
if
Being
he's
cautious is still the same thing.
we
That's
throw him in the
that-
tank
No.
with spiders.
because Okay, no. If I'm
He
scared
can't
of spiders,
escape.
right?
He's stuck in there.
I will be scared of all spiders. If I see the fucking like daddy long legs, I'm like, oh, that guy could actually fuck me
I'll
up.
put it to you like this. So say some people are afraid of snakes. And are you gonna be afraid of the garden snake versus
Nope.
a cobra? I mean, it's a snake's a snake, right? You're gonna be afraid of whichever
Yeah.
one. It doesn't matter.
People scared of snakes because they don't know that if it's poisonous or not
Venomous.
or venomous. My bad.
I mean, yeah, you're right. To be honest, I think people should learn more about that stuff based on animals.
Like,
And
I'm not really scared of it. I'm just more of like, I ain't fucking, just don't piss it off because if you piss it off, you're one gonna die from the shits, right? From being fucking
Stupid.
the bite, the injection, right? Yeah, but I mean, obviously, right? Like, if like a bug catches me off guard, I'm like, oh shit, like, oh my god, this fucking asshole, right? And then I'm gonna kill it because one, it
What's
scared the
up,
shit out of
Oh
me. 'Cause
wow.
I was expecting it, right? I'm like, oh my god, that's
What
I grab
what a
my
Samaritan we got here.
He's a mad
Yeah,
man. But yeah.
No, like literally, like I think the other day when I was hanging out with my niece, she was scared of this fly. I was like, bro, like, it's a fly, right? So I fucking hit it right. Obviously, I killed it, right? Because that's what I do, right? I kill insects.
Oh, that's what he does. What a bastard.
Then I was chilling, right? Because we were playing Jenga, right? And then I was just chilling, and then there was a fucking bug next to me, and it scared the shit out of me. Like, oh my god! Obviously, right? Like I wasn't trying to swear because my niece was there, right? So
Whoa.
I did, fucking hit it. And, get the fuck out of here.
Get the fudge out of here, dog.
Hey, yo.
Get out of here.
Whoa, my
Shut the front door.
Clipped. No.
No, yeah, but if it catches me off guard, yeah, I'm gonna get fucking spooked, right? But then I'm like, oh, it's just a bug. I'm just fucking good.
He's in my way, a little gone.
Now, the only thing I'm scared of is fucking
Not
animals,
existent.
right? Fucking bears and fucking elks and shit. I fuck that shit.
I mean, the elk won't.
I could take on a bear.
I'm good.
The elks
I'm
will
scared of
be.
No, you can't. Oh my god. Dude, we had this
You're
conversation 1,000 times, bro. You cannot take care of a bear, bro. A bear's gonna take care of you, man.
You're not Khabib. Like, never. Not in a million years.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Josh. Thank you for agreeing with me, man. I'm here thinks he can like fold a bear.
It's not happening.
What's like his fist? What?
You know what? Let's go to Russia to one of the zoos, and you will be able to do that.
Nah, just throw me in a pen. I got it,
And
dude.
then me and Jose.
I got you guys. Don't worry.
Me and Jose.
It's not gonna be a Harambe no more. It's gonna be a.
I'm gonna like
giant-
blood shot. I'm like, I'm gonna go into the bear kid.
You and me are we're gonna be over by the barrier, and he's gonna wrestle the bear. The bear's gonna drop him down and start eating him. It's like, okay.
Give me a
He's like,
club,
"Ah!"
man. Give me a club, and I'll take it on that big ass bear. Just
bare
saying,
hands.
taking on that big
Bare
ass bear.
hands. Bare hands.
Bare hands.
I
Give
think
me
he said,
paws as well. I'll body him too.
Okay, Josh.
Whoa,
You know what a moose is,
hey,
right?
Yo. Huh?
You know what a moose is?
Yeah.
Ivan thinks he can fold it.
Well,
Exactly.
Josh, it's a big fucker,
Jose,
Josh.
Jose.
That fucker
Jose,
big.
Jose,
No, Josh. He big. Josh.
Listen.
Easy. Told you.
Listen.
You Josh gonna agree with me.
Listen.
He's not gonna do that,
If
so
he
Josh.
takes it by the legs and it's on its side, Ivan will win 100%. Now,
Josh,
if its horns go straight for Ivan and Ivan can't get around it, he lost immediately. Ivan's gonna get tossed like a tennis ball.
you know how big that is, or Josh?
Yeah, it's huge.
Okay.
Really huge. Like
That fucker.
that-
Go on.
that.
Look,
It's like a
go on,
camel.
twerk out
It's
the
like
leg.
a literal camel. Maybe a little bigger than it. Maybe. Just
Right.
it's the height of it is taller than a Toyota Camry, and the width of it I think
Yeah.
a little bit wider in the way or the length of it. So yeah, depends. It depends. But that thing can move. If it wanted to run, Ivan will not catch up to it.
Yeah, exactly.
Ivan will take 6 full steps. Like if he spread his legs all the way, that moose will do that in like 2, 3. You're done for. That thing is gonna be gone before.
I'm just saying. The moose can fucking fold us. Hands down. Hands down.
The moose will fold me.
Yeah, because
My
like,
jelly bean looking ass is gonna go flying across the whole thing if he kicks me. If he kicks my stomach, my insides are coming out my mouth. Like I'm done for.
my favorite.
I'm done.
My favorite like conversation is just like I've been saying like he can fold an animal. I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? It's my favorite conversation, man.
Supposedly, I heard giraffe can fold me, and I'm like, what? Someone told me that. I got pissed. I'm like, what? Giraffe? Come on now. That's not bullshit. I could take on a giraffe.
That ain't fair. Now take on a bison. Go against a bison. If that.
Nah, I don't know. He's pretty big.
Or how
so
about
Bison's
yeah,
fine. Okay,
he'll fight a
dude.
bear, but when it comes
No,
to
he's
bison,
like
no.
big in like weight, man. I think he's like one of the
If he charges
heaviest
at
He can still
Ivan,
move, though.
Ivan's
He
gonna
can
be like,
still
oh.
And yeah, but like
He'll be
still, like it's like if he
yeah,
falls on me, that's a wrap.
Oh, you're done.
I'm-
I,
any animal
An
that has,
elephant
like,
falls on me,
wings.
it's a wrap.
hey,
If a giraffe falls
go
on me,
against
I'm
a
alive.
hippo. Go against a hippo. We'll see how
Oh,
long.
that bite would
You're-
crush me.
No.
Yeah, you.
The hippos
the
are the
pressure-
king of the shits.
Yes, and if an
It's not the
alligator,
lion.
yeah,
It's a hippo.
literally.
Yeah, if it sees me,
If you're in the mouth of it, you're done for. With the
Like, I
pressure
think
that
it
it
has one of the
consumes,
most.
it's like what? It's considered like two, 3 school buses falling on you or something like that.
easy.
Something like
They're
that.
like
You're done for.
like
You will splatter. Your eyes will pop out your sockets. You're done for.
they're fucking bite forces. I think
It's insane.
best?
It is insane.
it's fucking crazy. Yeah.
You're done, dude. You're done. They will tear you apart
Yeah.
like chicken on a dinner table.
And they move fast.
Turkey on Thanksgiving. You're done.
They
For.
move fast.
Yeah, they do. In the water, is terrifying. You
In the water
they're
and land.
huge. Yeah, they're huge. Oh my god, what was it?
It's crazy, man. Like they're like, oh, you think that you're in a boat? Nah, I'm like, oh shit, and then that's it.
Now here, this is one that I know dang well Ivan will not beat. The king of Africa, the lion himself.
The lion. I actually I talked to him
No,
about
the
that
lion,
too.
not the king. It's the hippos.
The lion is screwing you alive. You ain't living.
But well, I told Jose I'm gonna get him in a rear naked choke. Come on.
Like that.
He thinks he can like.
No, he can't. He can't.
Choke him out? Hell yeah, I
If
can
you-
choke. I
if
can
he-
choke out a
No,
lion
you
out.
can't.
He had-
Ivan, he's not gonna let you. Fucking
Ivan-
choke him out. He's gonna
Ivan, you know
fucking
he
move around
he
and get your
rolls
ass.
like an alligator does in water with their prey. You're screwed. He's gonna crush you. You're gonna go, ugh, let go.
You're
gonna
acting
live.
like as if they were
Okay.
efficient in land, as it were like an alligator in water.
Well, no, we'll see. Well, I mean,
We'll see. All right, so we're
Yeah,
actually
we'll
gonna put this to the test. I better see that.
not me. You, not me. I'm good. My fat ass will be a whole Thanksgiving brunch for them. I'm done for. I'm good.
What about a murder of crows? You think you could
Crows?
fill like a bunch of crows? Crows.
Easy.
Like,
I'm
bunch of crows.
100%.
Like, no, they're fine. No, they can fuck you up.
100%. Give him a shovel.
Hell no.
Bing, bing, bing. It's gonna be. He's gonna be playing. He's gonna be making
Gosh,
music.
that shovel's gonna weigh you down, and then I want you like, I'm tired. They're gonna keep attacking you, gosh.
Well, Jose,
No!
Jose, with your skinny ass, they're gonna pick you up and fly away and take you to their little nest and stuff. And
Yeah, I'm like, wait, no.
No, that's the worst way to go.
it's like, no, wait.
That is,
What if they pick
that
you
is
up,
one
they
way
bring
to
you in
go.
the sky, and they just drop you? It's like,
Yeah,
ah!
Actually, there are some eagles
Eagles. Oh,
some-
eagle.
eagles that fucking do that. They pick up like I think like a turtle, fucking go all the way up and just drop it.
Wow.
Or to pick up
Yeah, just to break the shell of it. Yeah.
I think they also pick up goats. I mean,
Really, baby
they
goat?
didn't pick them up, but they pretty much like I guess like guide them to like a cliff fall, and they just good luck, and then just let gravity do the work.
Yeah, I mean,
Damn, eagles
I
are
can
smarter
see
than
that.
hell.
I can see that.
Yeah, they're pretty smart. Yeah,
I can see that. Huh. All right.
it's fucking crazy.
So
It's some bird, but I'm pretty sure it's eagles. My bad.
no, you're good. Any,
We were saying about fears. My bad.
anything,
We got off
anything
topic.
else? You got everything.
I think that's
That's all my fears.
that's hopefully for
That-
now because
that
I would
is-
love
yeah.
to continue. I just unfortunately
Wait,
have
this
to.
what's your fears? No, wait,
Get
wait,
to
wait, no,
something.
that's some bullshit.
This is the last.
I want
this
our
is the last
fears.
question though.
We
Okay.
already answered it. Okay.
So
What's the fear?
my fear.
I had to get my fear, which was like
Heights.
My fear, like I even said, like depths of water. I can go on heights. I don't care about that. But when you look in the water and you look down and you see how dark it is, it's.
Mhm.
I've seen Jaws. I've seen these movies.
Absolutely. Yep.
I get terrified, especially if you're like in the ocean, because it's like a shark
Mhm.
can just swim up and
no.
you're done. You're
'cause-
toast.
Okay,
Like, that's terrifying. Imagine seeing a shark speeding up 30, 40 miles an hour towards you, and you got about 4 seconds to get on a boat. He's going to yank your ass and bring you down 200-300
Yeah,
feet,
exactly.
feast on you, and then let your body sit there, drop,
I
and then
mean-
the little fish are going to feed on you. Like, no, I'm good. I know exactly how I'm going to die. I know that. I don't want to die like that. I'm good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, it's not
yeah,
happening.
I hate the water.
No, I am not dying like that.
Other than that, I
Maybe
could
it's
take on it.
Subnautica.
I own Subnautica. I haven't touched it.
Yeah, no. I mean, I
Oh, you lucky bastard.
I touched a hammerhead before, like a baby hammerhead, at the aquarium and stuff. but that's the closest I'll
I
ever get
touched
to.
what did I touch? I touched a
Have you guys
praying mantis. I
have
touched
you
a
guys seen
stingray.
a what are they called? The whale sharks, the bigger sharks.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think I know what you're talking about.
I've
Those are
seen-
for orcas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
when I was when I went to Atlanta, or when my grandparents were out in Georgia and stuff, they had the Atlanta aquarium, and I used to go there all the time. They had 4 or 5 of those in a big old tank, dude. It was the coolest thing ever. Whenever we get to go on a road trip and stuff, I'll make sure I have like a camera and vlog and stuff. I'll make sure I take you guys there because the Coca-Cola factory's right over
Are we talking
there.
about orcas?
And then a car, huh? I'm sorry. No.
Are we talking about
No.
orcas or no?
No. It's whale shark. If you want to search them up, they're literally.
No, I
they're-
know what
they're
they're like.
the-
I
they're-
just heard
they're-
orcas or something.
No.
No, I said orcas because I assumed that's what he was trying to say.
Yeah, no. But yeah, no. Well, I mean, I think that concludes everything, right? You guys got everything?
That was really fun. I really wish we could have done it a little bit better, obviously for obvious reasons.
Yeah, no, of course. I mean, hey, first podcast, good job, guys. We got that down.
Like
For the
I
viewers-
started losing
Clap it up,
morale
clap it up,
towards
clap it
like
up.
the end of that like conversation for obvious reasons.
It's all right.
So
Yeah.
But viewers, thank you guys so much for tuning in to Let's Vibe. Thank you for tuning in to me, Josh, Jose, and Clab. I hope you guys did enjoy this conversation. We're gonna have a lot more conversations.
You just
like
said
this.
me
Lot
and
different.
myself.
yeah, I heard him say like me, myself, and
I'm
I.
like, wait, what? I'm like, what?
Me, myself, and I.
Not us. Not us.
They're the only 3
We
people
are
that matter.
But yeah,
The only 3
Yeah,
people that
Josh.
matter in this podcast: me, myself, and I.
but yes.
Thanks, Josh.
No.
We basically carried
You're
votes.
good,
Whatever.
you're good. No, I can't do that. But yep. Thank
Yeah.
you guys for tuning in. Thank you for joining us in the Let's Vibe podcast. And we will see you guys in the next one.